This is Pumpkin Creek Primitives. I'm Bobby. This is Flosstube 112. It is January 28th, 2024. This is a channel about cross stitch, my shop, and always a fur baby or two. Hope you enjoy. Hello, hello, hello. So it's been a month. Hopefully my camera, my little gorilla stand, decides it doesn't want to give way because it's being really hateful and I've been fighting with it. So at any moment it could come crashing down. Okay, so the last one was on 12/24. Was the last Flosstube, is that correct? That is correct. And we are now 128. Ski's in the room. And I put on nails. Oh, it's a girl, my girl, my girl. In case anybody didn't know. And they're little Valentine's Day nails. So they got little hearts and little hearts. And I ordered the wrong ones. It's fine. These are coffins. I thought I was getting short square, but it's fine. They're cute. Fawn from Sanctum Stitching. She's the one that gets these and she recommended them. They're called Perfectly Pressed. And what are you doing? Sorry, Skeeter's acting weird. I'm just trying to make sure he's not like, okay, he's just running and playing. Cool. Thought for a second he was like gonna go try to go to the bathroom in that corner. I was like, So, yeah, Perfectly Pressed. They're custom press-on nails. They're not a plastic base. She uses a gel base. And so they range in pricing between like $29 and 60 something, depending on whether they're just a beautiful painted coat or whether they are hand painted. And then the hand painted ones have different levels. So this is the first pair I've put on because they're my Valentine's Day. I have a couple that I've bought, but they all came in because I got some Black Friday sale and they all came in around the same time. And since the Valentine's came in today, I thought this would be perfect since it's going into February. Okay, that being said, I want to talk for a second about planas because I have my Erin Condren, which I don't think I'm going to do next year. I think I'm going to do a different planner, but I've been doing so good and I have done my planner for the whole month of January. So in the beginnings, putting my hand over that. I've got my stitch totals, because I decided to start like tracking my stitches just for shits and giggles. And then I had my books that I have finished this month, because I got some book goals. And then I got my WIPGO numbers, which these are a little all over the place, but it's fine. And then my focus pieces and whether I got done what I wanted to get done on those. And I have that in the beginning of the month. And then my first spread's a little bare because I was just trying to figure out what I was doing. So I try to put pictures of the book that I'm reading, and then of course just some decorative stuff, and then the pieces that I'm stitching and what I stitched on them, because I bought a sprocket, HP sprocket, and so they print pictures on like sticker paper. So but yeah, I still got my books, and then I didn't do any stitching this part, and then had some stitching over here, and then had put my bibs on because it was so damn cold. Got some more stitching done. And then this is a very busy stitching and reading. So, yeah. And then this week, I got reading done on this page. There's no stitching. No stitching happened earlier this week, but later this week, and then I had Murder Club, and then we had a Sleepy Kitty, cause, and then I got some more stuff done on my stitching. So I just wanted to show that, because this is my little stitching journal. And then I have right here that I need to fill my Flosstube. I also have 2 other journals. So this, and I'm not a journal person, but I'm working it. This legend planner, I think, is what I'm going to buy. I have the bigger version at work. It's a 8.5 by 11, but it's hourly. So it's vertical. These are not vertical. So it's vertical like this Erin Condren, and it's a little bigger, and I think it'll be better for like these stitchy pictures. But because I already have the expensive Erin Condren, this year we're rolling with this one. This is my wellness one. So I wanted to start tracking my food, mainly because when I go to the doctor in February, we'll find out whether I am truly diabetic or not. So I got a little sticker for my measurements. I do my water. So I'm writing down my calories and my food, and I did really bad. And it doesn't matter. If I do bad, I'm still writing it down. And then I'm doing the blood glucose. I got special little stickers to put there. And so, yeah, I'm just not necessarily tracking every day, but I'm trying to be consistent with it. But again, you got to make it a habit. It's undated. So I did not predate it. So like, I'm just using as many pages as the days that I'm actually tracking. And I get these off Amazon. And then this one was the first one I had. And this is my Flosstube shop TikTok business one. And then I have like, you know, the full calendar, and then I have my little tabs that are from the Coffee Monster Co. I think. I can't remember the name. But I love their stickers, which I don't have any of them. I mean, I have them stuck on stuff. I just don't have any here where I can get their name. But then I have my like my plans, and I put what my stitching, you know, just my to-do list, things that I need to get done, things I need to mail, what my Candyland rolls are, all that kind of stuff. And so like on here, I have film Flosstube. So today I'm supposed to be filming my Flosstube, which I am doing. So, yay. So I just thought I would show those real quick. I know that was like, I went through them really fast. But I love this. And so I think I want, like I said, the bigger hourly one, because I want a vertical spread. I do love the vertical to be able to fit these stickers. And even though I'm cutting these stickers down, but I don't know. I like it. They'll have hourly, but I don't care about the hourly part because I know this one doesn't, but it's fine. So that's been going well. And then I was going to, yep. Okay. So I want to do a giveaway. And I'm going to do a giveaway for, part of it is, I think I said it right a while back, but, Yanina, and I probably said it wrong this time, but this pattern, which is called Timeless, and then these, silks by Brandy. And I think I realized when I did this that these are to these. So you will get the pattern with the silks to stitch the pattern. I just don't have the fabric. So, I will later on, because you'll have to watch all this, later on we will have a secret word or some type of instruction on what you'll do in the comments. And of course you won't say giveaway or free or any of that kind of stuff so that it doesn't trigger the bots. And then, yeah, so I'm giving those away and I'll ship them out to you. You'll just have to put in the comments, and you will have until roughly February 28th. I don't know when that, let me, hold on, I have a planner right in front of me. I'll probably be filming on the 25th of February, so you'll have till the 25th of February. Okay, so speaking of that, Nashville is coming up. It's March 1st. And I will be going. And I will be taking pre-orders. I'll be doing them a little different. I don't have anything fun and fancy set up like a lot of people. But I'm only taking pre-orders through my email because, guys, I can't track if you've sent me a message through the website, Instagram, Facebook. There's too many places and I'm afraid I will miss something. So if you want to pre-order stuff from Market, from Pumpkin Creek Primitives, please email me, and it's bobby@pumpkincreekprimitives.com. It is in the show notes. It will say in my description on come say hi, or I don't know what my little thing says, but it has my email address. It's Bobby, BOBBI, @pumpkincreekprimitives with a S.com. And you can give me your order. And then what I will do is, for the most part, you can send me an order probably up till the 25th of February. Maybe even into the Monday or Tuesday. Because I'll be filming on the 25th, so I'll probably let you know whether what the actual cutoff is. Since I live 20 minutes away from Market, it's not like I have to worry about travel and all that kind of stuff. Now, then what I'll be doing is once I have your order, I will be sending you a custom order link for you to go ahead and check out. And then I know normally I don't invoice until I ship, but I've been burned a couple times. So unfortunately I can't do that anymore. I need to go ahead and invoice you now. Now, that doesn't mean that when you order stuff now, I invoice you. If you want to add later, you can. It'll just be a separate invoice, and then the shipping will be waived because we'll just combine the orders, right? So that is how I'm planning to do it. We will see how it works. Yeah. So, and then the way to check Market orders is the designers and everything will start posting on Instagram soon. That's the best place I find to see what's out there. Yeah. It's the easiest way anyways. Okay. Got that out the way. All right. let's do, and I talked about my giveaway. Let's show haul real quick. So all I have for haul, unbelievable, for a whole month. I just have my fabric of the month from Brandy. The first one's called Into the Veil, and it is 18 count. Mine's always 18 count. And this is gorgeous. I'm assuming this is the neutral. It is so pretty. So pretty. And then my little staple didn't staple, so I gotta stick that in there. Okay. And then the other color is Blue Moon, which is also gorgeous. I'll have nails, y'all. I'm gonna be so distracted by my nails. Yeah. That's pretty. Such a pretty blue. So here they are together. So pretty. I love my fabric. Okay. That being said, sorry, I gotta write something down or I'm gonna forget. When I did my whip parade, I showed a piece that I bought from an Etsy store called Andy's Crafty Treasures, and it was Snoopy, and it's the Wonderful World Snoopy. And I was joking because it's huge, but it's gonna be gorgeous, and my mother-in-law is gonna love it. But Andy had said that she's been practicing with her programs, and she actually had that smaller sized and asked if I wanted her to send it to me. I was like, oh my gosh, thank you. And I was like, first of all, I was absolutely flattered that she somehow came across my Flosstube. So she sent me that, and then she also sent me another little pattern that is adorable. So it's so kind. I absolutely suggest you guys go check out her Etsy. It's Andy's, ANDYS, Crafty Treasures. And again, she's on Etsy. So let me pull up the other little cutie. Okay, that's not her. Why? Okay. Yes, I've been working on that a lot, but that doesn't mean I instantly need it brought up when I open the program. Thank you. It thinks it can interpret and it knows. So here is the pattern. And then she sent me the smaller. How stinking cute. And then the little freebie is meow, 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 me now. Which is so cute. And then she also has a Year of the Dragon 2024, which is amazing. So go check her out. Maybe exciting things to come from that front. We shall see. She's super sweet. So yeah, I was very excited when she reached out. I may restart it with the smaller. I don't know. I may just keep the giant one. I think it's awesome. We shall see. Okay, I have a ton of stuff to show. Like a ton. Like I've been a cross-stitching crazed lady. I even had to work like 2.5 days of my vacation that was in December. So let's start with WIPGO for itch for January, and then we'll talk about WIPGO for February. And I'm really working hard on saying WIPGO because for whatever reason at the beginning I kept saying WIPCO and I don't know why. So WIPGO numbers for January were 22 and 9. And what I did is, and I briefly talked about it in my whip parade, where you see the idea come to me and then come to fruition through my whip parade, where I'm like, oh, I guess I'm gonna ask some of my stitchy friends, and most of everybody's a Flosstuber, and have them pick a project for me. And then I would like to do it next year too, and then go with other friends. So everybody has a chance to tell me what they want me to do. So number 22 was Erica off Akio Whips, and she picked Get Crackin'. which, spoiler alert, I think 4 people picked Get Crackin'. So, and then Christine, who is the apothecary stitcher, she has a Flosstube, and you guys, you gotta watch it. She did, I can't remember the name of the pattern, and that's terrible. I don't know if it's Let It Snow or whatever. It's a Christine, Shannon Christine design, and she did it in beads. And Melina from Count Twice, Stitch Once is also doing hers in beads. And I mean, you guys, I couldn't have the patience to do it all in beads, but it's so beautiful. So you should check that out. But she picked Quaker Compass. And so my WIPGO goals are 300 stitches on each. And the reason I did that is because while I was doing my WIP parade, I pulled out a handful of projects and was like, oh, I need to focus on this. I need to focus on this. And so I already had in my head that I wanted to break those patterns up like Memphis Sarah did for Sir Thomas, and our little group did that for Sir Thomas, our little Sir Thomas group. And so I was like, oh, I should do that to other patterns that I want to see get, you know, done in a timely manner. And then it just, you know, eat the elephant, bite by bite, right? So because I did that, I thought, oh, my WIPGO can't be too large of a stitch situation because I didn't want to set myself up for failure. And I just didn't really know how things were going to work out. And I think I'll be okay. Oh, sorry. We will see. I'm boring myself. We will see where I'm at probably in June on whether or not I increase my WIPGO from 300 to 500. Because I don't know. Like, again, I just don't want to set myself up for failure, but I also don't want it to be so easy to meet my goals. I think I've just been a stitchy demon, and that's not typical. So it seems like my goals are easy right now, but I don't know. Anyways, okay, so 22 was Get Crackin'. So let's look at that. This will be really interesting, me trying to open all these bags with these nails. Just because I literally just put them on like 2 hours ago, so I'm not used to them. And I think really I've had nails a couple times. My wedding, both weddings, and prom. Yep. So here's Get Crackin', ink circle. I adore this. I am not doing this. I don't need the bookmark, and I think it'll be absolutely fine. I may put that border in, but I doubt it. So, this was Erica's pick, and this, of course, was a restart for me. And I still have the old one in here, but it's fine. So I got my 300 stitches in. And there we are. Chucking along. So after I put in the stitches for the other WIPGO, because like I don't just stop at 300. Like if I have time to stitch and I'm enjoying it, I'm going to keep stitching. I just have to get at least 300, right? This could be a finish this year. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, I guess it depends on when those WIPGO numbers are called. Because if they're called like really late, then I may not have time to push through. Because I don't know if I'll be working on it in between it getting called. But yeah. Okay. So far, I'm functioning. All right. And then Christine's call. I don't know why I threw that over there. You'll see in a second. Quaker Compass by Rosewood Manor. I adore this. And now that I'm trying to force myself to stitch on Q-snaps, I really enjoyed stitching on this because I was getting to the point where I was coming down and I was stitching in hand with this, and this is floppy fabric. I didn't say what I was stitching that on. Do I think I can reach it? Or do you think this chair is going to dump me? Oh, God. Okay, I got it. I got it. We're all fine here. I'll tell you all that in a second. Okay, so this is on Picture This Plus Legacy, 14 count. it's floppy. It's like stitching on a towel, and I didn't care for it. And so I just wouldn't stitch on it because that's how it works. So putting on a Q-snap has made the world of difference on any fabric that I don't like, or I get far down in a pattern that I've got too much fabric on top. But I still start them all in hand because it's the way I prefer. But okay, and here's where I'm at on it. So I've mainly put in this part and then that little thing. And then I had some missing stitches in here somewhere that I put in. Or maybe it was this one. Anyways, I got the 300 stitches in. That's where I'm at. This also happens to be a focus piece. I'll put the picture up there. And I have this also divided into parts. So when it got called, and then the way my focus pieces are, because I have a handful, I have a couple like Sir Thomas that will be a 12-year one. A 12-month one. I mean, I do have some that'll probably be 12 years. And then I have a couple that I think I can get done in 6 months. So what I did was I split them up, and I have a handful that'll be done in 6 months. I have a couple that'll be done in a year. And when the 6-month ones are done, I have like this one and Halloween Quaker that will then, hi Bubby, that will then take their spot. So this one, I won't start doing my monthly breakup until July, I think. So I think this is July or June, whatever it is. I think this was that part. So that's how when I stitched on it, I went ahead and did it on the part for, if that is making any damn sense. I mean, if it's not, it makes sense to me, right? So that's the most important part, since I'm the one that's got to follow the rules. But I mean, you will have seen in that picture what I mean. Okay, so the WIPGO, let's go to February. Maybe nails. Okay. All right, so the WIPGO numbers for February are 3 and 24. The number 3 was Miss Janet Jabber, and her pick for me was Away We Ride. So Blackbird Designs Away We Ride is what I will be doing. I'll show you where I'm at, even though if you watch my WIP parade, you know. I'm doing this on 18 count Be Stitch Me Toast. And we have a cat. And that is where I'm at. And so I will be putting 300 stitches in that in Feb. Baby, I have stuff everywhere. I'm not really sure that this is going to be a good place for you to like to hang out. Obviously he does not care. Okay, can I move some stuff out the way? Can I do that? I know, Mommy doesn't have a good place to put things. Okay, get off my planner. Ski, get off the planner. Thank you. Okay. Sorry. I mean, if you've been here, you know. This is just how it is. So then the number 24 was Kelly with Don't Run with Scissors. And she picked Get Crackin'. So I will be stitching on this in February. And let me tell you, Skeeter, it is on, oh, did I not write? Oh, let's fix this. Okay. I did a restart, and for whatever reason, I didn't write my restart fabric down. Skeeter, will you get comfortable? I love you. I do. But there are days. Sir, there are days. So, it is Under the Sea. Let me write that on my card. And it is 18 count. And the name is Properly primitive. Okay. Under the Sea, 18 count, properly primitive. And again, that is what it looked like. It is some greenies and some like sand brown, reddish. So it's very sea and earthy. So I will be putting 300 stitches on this in February. I did 300 in January. So it'll be funny if this gets called like every month for 4 months. That will be funny. I don't mind though. All right. So that's the WIPGO. Now, I'll get to my focus pieces in a second. Let's get into normal whips. When I did my whip parade, I had said I had picked up this little Santa that is by My Fanny. Santa collection #1. And I was like, oh, I really should stitch that. And it's on a mystery blue fabric that I got in a Stitch Toolbox bag, mystery bag thing. And I was like, I really should stitch that. And so I did on Christmas, I think. And so, yeah, I got that far. And I think I just had like part of his face and a little bit of, I don't remember what I had. No, maybe I had some of this stuff over here. I don't know, but that's where I'm at now. So, yeah, he shall go away again till I do another whip parade and go, oh, I should work on that. I don't know. It was calling to me, and then so I did, and now I'm just like, it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Then I had a SAF, start and a finish. On New Year's Day, a group of friends, we picked we all wanted to start something together, but gosh, that's so hard, right? When there's like 12, 13, 14, 15 of us. And so we picked a designer, and then you could do whatever you wanted to on that designer. And so the designer that we all voted, and did you toot? Cats don't toot. The kittens toot. Okay. You've been going to go take yourself to the litter box, buddy. Oh, God. I don't know what's happening right now. So, I can't breathe. Oh, God, I can't breathe. This is like the dog. So it was hands-on design, and I picked one that was hands-on and just another button cup in the Jabco. So they did a little partnership there with that little Bumble. I think it's super cute. I started this on the 1st and I finished it on the 6th, but I only worked on it for like 2 days. And I did this on 18 count Be Stitch Me, sugar cream pie. I don't know what's wrong with my cat right now. Like, did you clean yourself? No, yep, that's a clean butt. So that's just farts. Okay. Just make sure you didn't have like a duty booty up here. That'd be gross. So there. Where is it at? There we go. A little Bumble. He's so tiny. So cute. Okay, Ski Baby. No, let's not. They don't need to check. I already checked. We're good. We're good. Can you quit stretching and grabbing stuff? So, yep. So that was a start and a finish in January. So I need to like, oh, Ski. Stand on my phone. Can you lay back down? You were doing good. Oh, big stretch. Oh, big stretch. My goodness. My goodness. All right. So now let's look at my monthly Zooms that we had. I'm very concerned for you. What have you eaten today? So we had my Labyrinth Zoom, and we are stitching on this, and I am stitching this on 18 count Ada. It was it's Volcano Stitchery but it is and of course I don't post anything. We have a hashtag, Bog of Eternal Stench Sal, and I haven't posted anything to it in forever. She doesn't name her fabric, so it's like Smoky Week Day 3, so it was one of her things. And this fabric never shows up correctly. That is the correct fabric. Quickly look in the bottom of the screen. It's close to the correct fabric. It's still not. This one's a little more pea greeny. But when I hold it up, it's going to go foresty, weird green, and it's whatever. So that is Labyrinth. That is where I'm at. I figured, got Ludo done. And then now I've been working on Bricks and the Caterpillar. That I already had her head forever ago. So it's just a floating head. It's fine. And then he has no eyes right now, but that's okay. That is okay. So yeah, so that's where I'm at. And we only stitch on this like while we Zoom, and we try to Zoom once a month. But sometimes that has not happened, because in 2023, we Zoomed 4 times. And that made Sarah very upset. Which, you guys, in 2021, we only Zoomed like 3 times. But I don't think we started till July. Yeah, we started in July, so that's fine. We only did 6 times in 2022. So, yeah. So we've done it 1 time for 2024 so far. So, got that done. And then we had our Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow Zoom. And it's, the same people that when we started this project forever ago. Now, Leanne and Sarah, Memphis E. Sarah and Leanne Stitches and Leanne's Forbidden Fiber Co. We started this in 2021, and I only stitch it, except for I did it doing Frog Warts of 2022 because it fit so many prompts. But we only really stitch on it, or I only stitch on it when we do our Zoom. Sarah and Leanne stitch on it outside of that. So all I'm saying is, because they're really far along and I'm not. I'm making excuses. So here we go. I have block 1 done, and I'm still working on block 2 in this tree that's never ending, which it's not bad. This was terrible. But yeah, and I'm really looking forward to whatever the hell that is. So, yeah. I love this. I absolutely adore the way it looks. I don't like stitching on it. I don't know what my problem is. I am putting it in a Q-snap, and that has helped. So anything where I feel like I'm dragging my feet. Oh, and that is on, I think, 18 count, Early Halloween by XG Design. I feel like anything that I'm struggling on, I'm just now like, okay, throw it in a Q-snap, see if that fixes it. And it has fixed some things, so it's not a terrible idea. Okay, now the next Zoom that I had is the Heartstring Samplery Scary Sampler. So there it is. Oh, look at those pretty nails. I am stitching this. Okay, we were doing so good. We were doing so good. On 18 count Ada at the Pond by Be Stitch Me. And it's still one of those where like I'm still struggling with it because I'm not sure. I think it'll be fine when it's done, but the one color that is in the flowers just I don't think really works with my fabric, but I think it'll be fine. We're going with it. So, oops. So that's where I'm at. The Demigorgons are terrible. So I'm just doing the outline of them. No, no, no. Oh, no. You do not need those 2 colors. Okay. No, baby, you can't. He's stepping on all kinds of stuff. So anyways, that's where I am. Life's chaotic. Sorry. So yeah, I mean, I'm getting it, right? And then I only stitch on this. Sorry, my bag keeps going. I only stitch on this to my Sheba Design bag when I'm in the Zoom. Okay, what are you doing? Can we lay down? Yep, no, that's your butthole. Quit. Can we lay down? Oh my God. Yeah, that's good. You don't have to lay down, you can sit. You're like, 1 second you're being like so good, and the next second you're just a nuisance. Yes. Yeah. Back to nuisance phase. No, no, no. Oh, that was so close. So close. Okay, nobody wants to see your butthole. I know you like to show mommy all the time, but nobody else does. And I know you just don't understand what I'm doing, and you're just like, Mom, I don't understand the problem. I can't let you down. Do you want down? Here, there's my, okay, there you go. Oh no! I'll blur that. That was wide open butthole. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, focus pieces. I don't even know how to edit that. Okay. So the focus pieces that I pulled out, I have 4. Sir Thomas, which will be a full 12 months. Cryptids, which should only be about 6 months. Dreaming of Daisies, and I think it's a full year. And Cat Lovers, which I think is 6 months. So then when I'm done with Cryptids and when I'm done with Cat Lovers, the Quaker Compass by Rosewood Manor is going to pop on the focus list. And then so will Leela Studios Halloween Quaker. So that's the plan. So here's Jardin Privé, Cat Lovers. And then I'll put up on here the way I've got it broken up. I am stitching this on 18 count Robin's Egg by XG Design. It was fabric she dyed especially for my shop. Yeah, so I've already finished January and February's section. Because I love this and I got to stitch it on it and I didn't want to put it down. And I didn't want to get up and go try to find another project because it was right there in my stitchy spot. So that being said, ooh, can we get a needle minder off with nails? Sorta. I haven't stitched yet. That'll be really interesting. So all my goals, I may be really glad that I'm ahead on my goals because maybe slow stitching for a little bit until I get used to these. So here I am. So what is happening, if I can't point and, okay. Ooh, my head works, great. So this was February. This was January. So I got January and February done. And then I'm going that direction. I don't know. I had the picture up. So, but yeah. I love it. I love it so much. Love it. Which way does it fold? So I told y'all, man, I got lots of stitching. I got lots of stitching done. Oh crap, I can't pick this up. See, this is why I'm not normally a girl. Right? Which I guess you don't have to be a girl to have nails, but you know what I mean. I don't do the fancy stuff. But they're really pretty. They make me feel fancy. All right, so that's one of the focus pieces. The next one is the Dreaming of Daisies, which was originally done, I have a hair in my mouth, as a round robin. And so we've been stitching on this forever. Again, I say it every time. This photo does not do this pattern justice. It does look much better in person, but I also feel like it just kind of blends into the background, which is sad. because you're going to be blown away if you haven't seen mine yet. I am stitching this on 18 count Stonehenge by Bestitch Me, and I didn't do it. My friend Leanne Forbidden Fiber Co did it for me, but she did a conversion to her floss, Forbidden Fiber Co floss, and some of the colors are still Weeks, but most of them are Forbidden Fiber Co, and they're gorgeous. So I did a conversion and used dark fabric, and here's where we're at. Gorgeous. So this maybe I know this was part of my January, but I think this was too. So I think this line and this was the January part. I have it up, but that's where I'm at. And so before I did that January part, the only part that I had stitched was this long guy right here. That was my first stitch. Everything else was added on by friends. And I adore this pattern. So it is why it's a focus piece. I'm pretty sure I had this marked up into year because that January part didn't look that long. Uh-oh. I didn't put back a card. It happens. What time is it? 4:14. I got 15 minutes to get this done. Guys. Cat lover's good. This one's right here. 2 more things to show. So here's what we're gonna do. So for the giveaway, which again was this. Actually, I have like 20 minutes. Use the word cat. And you can ask, why is Skeeter the cat such a terror? Whatever you want to say, just use the word cat. And it has to be the word, it can't be the emoji or the icon. Use the word cat in the comments somewhere. Like, I can't believe you showed your cat's butthole, whatever. And that is how you will enter to win that. So, okay, so the next one of my focus pieces, and this is going to be a little problematic, is cryptids. So, I have already moved on to February's part for cryptids. I'm going to have to take this out of the Q-snap, which I don't like. Actually, I think I'm just going to take the top one off. Because, oh no, that's not going to work. Oh yeah, it is. And I'm just going to show you so I finished, because I had the frames. This will force y'all to go watch my whip parade. I had the frames for Bigfoot and Deathworm. And so my December, January was to get the insides done, and I did. And then my February is the Flatwoods monster. And so I just have to get the top part of the border done, him and then monster down there for February. So, yeah, that was not terrible. The next one's gonna be tougher. And this is, I'm trying. It's not easy. I have this grime guard trying to do like way too much work for me, but it's fine. We're all fine here. See? It's kind of like it never happened. Yep. So I'm working on Flatwood. Here's the pattern. And so here's where I'm at. Oh, look at that pretty nail. And then this is on, I think, 18 count extra design New Earth. Again, I'm warning you, the New Earth that is currently in my shop is not the same color as this. I happen to have 2 pieces of the New Earth. Supernaturals is on 1 piece, which is a sister piece to this. And this is like a ruddy green-ish color, which doesn't really show green. The current New Earth is more brown. There's no green. It to me looks a little bit more like early Halloween. So, can I get the zip? No, you cannot. Yes, I can. Okay, so this is the last one. That's the focus piece. And I will put the picture up. St. Thomas. That's our hospital here. Sir Thomas, the giant-ass bird. I've got him broken up. I am stitching him. Then I now realize this is a major problem. I'm stitching him on 18 count fabric flare parchment. He has beads. Really don't want beads on 18 count. So I don't know what I'm going to do. We'll figure it out. I may be able to find smaller beads that are not Mill Hill that are roughly in the same color. I will need help, Connie. But I will deal with that when I get to it, which is way down the road. So this is in Sullivan's, which I'm not a huge fan of. And we have Petite Treasure braids. This is so much hot mess. And then, like, there's all the beads. So, we'll see. Okay. Let me unwrap this baby. It has wrappings, and it has, all the things holding this baby together. Let's see if I can get this off of here. I'm actually functioning pretty good. I don't think I have to take that one off. I'm trying to take off as the least amount possible. Just because I don't like putting things on Q-snaps. Honestly. Yeah, I only had to take, so here we are. That's everything I got. I only had to take off 2 sides. This was December's part. These zebra feathers and the legs was January's part. This starts into February's part. So I'm ahead on it too. I don't know if you can see this, the sparkle. The gold is sparkly. There's some blue in there that's sparkly. There's some red that's sparkly. This is sparkly. And then his nails are sparkly. So yeah. I know, it looks like he's standing in a puddle. So, that was easier than I thought it was going to be to get off of there. I was pleasantly surprised. But yeah. So I'm just plugging away because that's all you can do, right? And I like that I'm ahead. I'm also rocking the shit out of these nails. I'm able to like do stuff. What? I was very concerned. I was like, why does this feel naked? Because I don't have the grime guard on. And I don't use grime guards because I'm actually worried about grime. I use it because like I have all this. I'm just trying to hide stuff so that it doesn't feel so weird and bulky. And then it hides it kind of nice. Like so. So yeah. So I'll be going up hitting into these colors. And so that section goes like right. It's like, so. All right. That is all the stitching that I have. Oh, I gotta put I was almost there. Needle minder, which has 2 needles on it. But I got this. And I do. Don't judge me. Shoving all this stuff back in here. So yeah, I can't close this bag because it's the bigger Q-snap. All right. So we did the giveaway. We did haul. I showed my planner. We did WIPGO. I did my whips. I did my focus pieces. And now we have a shop update. So I added some new patterns. I bought a few new patterns, not a ton. And then I posted a video showing the new fabric and the new patterns, but the fabric is Toil and Trouble by Bestitch Me, and it's fabulous. And I have Boneyard coming, and then I have a 3rd color that'll be soon. But we got the Quirky Quaker Snowfolk by Darling and Whimsy. That is in the shop. And then we have Fabulous Houses series. This is house number 1, Santa's house. And then we have house number 2, which is a castle. And then I have Keys to the Kingdom, which I actually want to stitch this. They also show it in metallic. Yeah, oh, not. And then Lucian's crying. I can't. So then we have Hearts of the Kingdom. These are all Rosewood Manor. And then we've got some Barbara Anna Floral Dreams. Oh, there's terrible glare. I apologize. But these are sealed. So, and then we have She Mad Hatter Dreams. And then we have Dreaming Fortune Teller. Again, I'm sorry for the glare. I'm really thinking I may do this one. Dreaming of Van Gogh. It's so pretty. I really, really like it. Which I'm surprised. And then Wildflowers, which I also think is gorgeous. I think I got this for myself too. And then I have some Rebel Stitcher designs. We have Civil Sampler, which I did buy when I was in Philly. And so now I've got some in the shop. And then Before the Devil Knows, which is amazing. And then Women of Honor Sampler, which is gorgeous. Yep, and that is what I added to the shop. Again, market coming up. Email me. The only way I'm taking orders is email only. Email me the orders and we'll get that handled. I do have, this is a little bit of a teaser. I can't announce what it is, but I do have something big that I am working on that I'm super excited about. It will officially, I think, go on sale in May-ish. So I will start possibly June, maybe July. I'm not sure what the protocol is. So I will probably start dropping some hints on TikTok and Instagram. And then eventually, of course, I will make the big announcement well before it's ready to order, so you can mark your calendars and be prepared, because it will be limited amount. So that being said, I hope you all had a wonderful January. I cannot wait to see you guys in February. And I will, of course, put amazing, fun doggy videos at the end of this. And I can't believe I did this in an hour because that was a lot of stuff, which means I probably forgot 1,000 things that I was supposed to say and do, like always. But okay, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye. Did you get comfortable down there? Keeping them bags warm for me? Uh-huh. I gotcha. I have a water dog. Are you kidding me right now, dude? You gonna be up to your neck. Buddy. You gonna be so wet. So wet. And Jasper will miss every puddle and then decide I will splash right through them. Get him, guys. Ooh, big stretch loose. Big stretch. Yeah. Oh, but you're still stretching, dude. Still stretching. Still stretching. Oh, good job. Good job. Being on the fire pit. Lovely. You guys having fun on this rainy day? I gotta find your brother. You guys having fun on this rainy day? My Lucy Paducey. God. Guys, it is not warm out here. Why are y'all playing in that water? What are they doing, Jasper? You're already wet from the puddles. What are they doing? Is there something in there? No, it's nasty ass water with the leaf. Exactly. Tell them, say, what are you doing? Now keep dragging. Oh. Luce, you're not supposed to have that.